What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We got some new Polyphia. This time we're checking out Ego Death. Now, they got the legendary Steve Vai, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Now, I have a single reaction to him when he was playing on his signature Hydra guitar. I had never seen anything as amazing and monstrous. I was blown away. Anyways, the new guitar. Would you call Polyphia the guitar gods? Like they're very good at what they do with the legendary guitar god. This is about to slap. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Listen, I implore you that if you have not heard this song with good headphones, you are missing out on so much. The transients and the attacks, the plucking, the mixing, everything is just so crystal clear, crispy, McDonald's French fry, crispy. I hear every single thing is as if they were playing right here next to me. Right? Like, what is going on? I can't just get over just the production value. Now, obviously, it sounds good. This is Polyphia, right? They don't need to convince us of that. We already know it sounds good. But the engineering and the production and the mastering that's going on behind here, how they're able to retain these dynamics, but at the same time, keep that voice. That's crazy. One more thing before I press play. The beginning of the intro, it almost sounded like it was like in like some type of Japanese scale. I don't know. I started getting Japanese feelings, but now as it's progressing, that's gone. The little inclusion of kind of like the bass kind of rumbling in kind of gave it a little bit more of a cinematic thing. But the intro, right, leading into this, like synth. Is that a synth? It's like almost kind of got like a reggae feel. Salsa, Latin. The language, like they talking to us right now, bro. It literally feels like we're this is like a Swiss losing my voice. Swiss Army knife type of stuff, bro. It's like we're in a toy box and we just got all these type of toys that we could just reach out a bunch of stuff, just making noise, right? Organized chaos, if you will. They are so good at melodies and counter melodies, right? They can have 3 different melodies for 4 different, not even melodies, 4 different rhythms going on, right? We got the drums, we got the bass, the second guitar, and the leading guitar. Have it all playing at once, but if you focus on a single aspect of it, it will come out as clear as day. Their melodies and their counter melodies with the bass is on some other type of level of stuff, y'all. What? Steve ain't even came in yet. Crazy. God, you making me perspire here, man. I think, yeah, I've been reacting to Polyphia for maybe about, I believe I started reacting to them on my first channel. So I think it's been about a good 3 years now, kind of like off and on, just kind of catching some of their new stuff that dropped as well as some of their old stuff, you know? And I think one of the things that has drawn me mostly is the sense of progression, right? So this is something that I've yearned for, or you know, when I'm listening to music, whenever I'm doing a reaction music, I feel like I can talk more about it when it has a progression, when it has that sense of storytelling. With my background being jazz, you know, for the most part, you're going to hear progression, right? Because it's a story that needs to be told. Often the head will be repeated, right? But for the most part, a lot of that's just kind of like improv, you know, solo, like a story's being told, and it's told from your soul. And I get that same thing from Polyphia. Now, it is very, very possible that most of what I'm hearing here isn't necessarily soloed, right? It's structured and everything, but that's just it. Like, they're so good at kind of just putting their heart into something that's rehearsed, that it makes you think like, yo, that sounded like you kind of just freestyled that, you know? And I'm not a guitar player, but I'm 100% sure, based off all the other try to do the same thing Polyphia did, videos that's out here on YouTube, that the only time those type of videos kind of suffice is if Polyphia had done something that is very either super difficult or something that deserves a praise, and it hurt a lot of people's egos out there, and they're like, I could do that. You know what I mean? I mean, it ain't a bad thing, right? You're out here providing some strong competition. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, at this point, when it comes to technical ability in the new age, right? Their generation, can they be touched? Because I don't know. I don't think so. But this last part right here, detailed, you can taste the articulation. It's like you eating pop candy. You know, when you dip it into powder and it's just popping all around your mouth. That's what's happening, but it's in your ears. This is pop candy music right here. Oh my goodness, bro. This is I don't know what it is, man. This is just such a legendary, like, I don't know much about Steve, but from what I've heard so far, dude is amazing. And the fact that he's just sitting down, like, it's, and they kind of gave it a little bit more of a somber, like, bro, this is like the prelude to destruction of what we about to hear. Okay, let's buckle down and let's get ready. That layering. What is this? Yo, I can't believe it. Oh my God. And if it didn't make anything, like, and then they just went ahead and just threw a trumpet in there, because why not? Because who's that guy? Who's the guy on the trumpet? I know they got it down here in the descriptions. Individual. So we got Tim Scott Clay, production, mixed mastered, featured. Yeah, Steve Vai, brass tracks, featured trumpet. That's the name. Must be part of a group, or it might just be a stage name. Yo, what? Come on, bro. Come on. The way that Steve kind of came in and gave us that very interesting beginning, right? Very high pitched, and the layering of that, man, something like that can go wrong so easily. It could go wrong. But no, we talking about a mastered here. The slurs, like the glides in there, right? The way that he kind of just, this dude was like menaging all over the entire beat. I don't know what was going on there at the end. It was just like I said, organized chaos. The best way you can kind of describe Polyphia. Just a wall of sound, a wall of just beautifulness. And the thing about it is that it's still sonically correct. You know, when I say sonically, it didn't sound like it was just this complete mess. It sounded like bliss. It sounded like bliss, bro. This is such a powerful collab. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense, man. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you, there's all types of things that you could talk about, especially when it comes down to the technicalities and stuff like that. But honestly, at the end of the day, this is something that's just deserved to just be listened to and enjoyed. You know what I mean? Especially that last part. Come on, that's, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I can't see it on here, but generally you can see, you know, with the new YouTube update where everybody was repeating it. I 100% assure you that it's going to be when Steve, oh, actually it might be somewhere right in here, right? Probably somewhere right here. It's going to be when Steve Vai came in, right? And it's going to be this last part right here where just everything was just melting together into the most smoothest butter that you've ever heard. You know what I'm talking? Come on now, bro. Stop playing with these guys. Stop playing with them. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. Thank you for sticking around for the commentary. Dave's out.